Hey guys, welcome back. Thanks so much for joining in. This is my 2025 shop tour. Never done one of these, so bear with me. If you see anything that you think I could do better, move around, feel free to let me know in the comments. Also, subscribe, like, would really appreciate it. All right, guys, start us off. We have our jointer here. This I've actually picked up off of the old marketplace. This was a good find. Can't remember how much I paid, but it's Porter cable. Pretty good brand. It's really served me well. This thing, it's a 6-inch, good blades on it, and also have the Grizzly dust collector. This one, I broke the old metal bar on it, so don't have that anymore. But the dust collector, it is my only one I have right now. Typically, I'm moving it around the entire shop. I've got my saw there, and then my Delta planer here. The planer is a 22-560. This thing has been an absolute beast. Caught on fire last week, but it's all good. We got it fixed up. So good to rock and roll there. Yeah. All right, here we have the lumber storage and the extension storage cords. Wow. Lumber storage and extension cord storage. Got it. Really a wide variety. I've got walnut, magnolia, some maple. I've got, I don't know what this is up here. I don't know. I forgot. And then some construction lumber down here. I typically build all of the shop furniture, shelves, things like that with just regular construction lumber, just because I know I'm going to beat the Jesus out of it. So, yeah, tons of different cutoffs. I'm kind of an absolute hoarder. No reason to have this, but I'll build something out of it. And I'm back. Figured out what it is. This is sycamore. I don't know why I couldn't remember, but I couldn't. But we got it. All right, here I've got the, this one is the Delta 36-725 T2. Love this thing. Got it on Facebook for a whopping 250 bucks. Had rust all over it. Got it all off. This thing is absolutely pristine. This is a 2022 model. The fence is flawless on it. I absolutely love this thing. Also have the PowerTech miter gauge. I always keep marking knife, pencils, good square, digital angle finder, good push block. I really love my fingers. They're pretty helpful day to day. Like them, so I decided to keep them with that. And then you got to have glasses. So typically, like I said, I'm always moving things around. This Grizzly dust collector, I always roll it around here, and I'll put it into the dust port. And then whenever I'm done with it, move it right back. So, like I said, this thing's an absolute beast. And for what I got it for, I mean, you really can't go wrong. All right, my miter station, just built this maybe a week ago. It's put together with some beautiful pine 2x4s. Couldn't be any better. I really like this thing. I had a double workstation with my outfeed table over there, but my table saw didn't really hook up. It was just kind of weird. So rebuilt everything. Put the miter saw over here. This is the Skill. I don't remember the model on it. Let me look. I don't know. Too long to say. But this thing's an absolute beast. I did lose or broke the blade guard. So we're just being really, really careful. Skill, if you want to send me a small creator with a whopping 3 subscribers, a new one, let me know. I've got some storage down here. I've got a piece of that magnolia slab, along with my skill saw with the Craig AccuCut. I want to say that's what it's called. This thing's pretty awesome. Once you get it dialed in and actually, how you want it, it's really accurate. But once you get it dialed in, it's pretty solid. Over here, I've got one of these little, I don't even know, like a Black & Decker workhorse thing. I don't remember what they call it, but it's one of those ones that you can, move it in and move it out with the pucks, I guess you could call it. So, yeah, miter station, love it, not bad. It's been good so far. So, okay, so here gonna have stains and finishes, glues. Gonna have a dowel jig, pocket hole jig, screws, nails, more dowels, a little bit of everything. Some bit storage up here. Made this out of a 4x4, absolutely pristine, along with all of my drill bits up here, things like that. Got the Frood. I don't know how you say it, I forgot. Biscuit joiner up top. I have my lathe here. I have never used this aside from one time I turned it on and it started shaking really bad. I wouldn't say I'm scared of it. I'd go more with terrified. So if anyone has any good videos on the Harbor Freight lathe, let me know. I had a buddy offered me if I helped him move, he'd give it to me for free. So I helped him move real quick. So yeah, love this table. This also has my one of my router tables right there with the Craftsman router. Built this about a month ago. It's been great just to hold the lathe, things like that. So, all right, this is my tool wall. This is just pegboard from Lowe's that I painted black. I think it looks way better than that, you know, kind of dingy brown the typical pegboard is. But got all my hammers, marking, measuring. You know, I got my squares, some spoke shaves, along with my planes over there. Really, the top portion of this is just going to be for, you know, plug cutters, tapered plugs, countersink drill bits. I don't know, I'm drawing a blank because I'm on camera. Along with my drills here. Some extra hardware, things like that I use on a regular basis that I don't want to have to dig out, you know, of any storage cabinets, things like that. Got all my pencils. You can never have enough. I will still figure out a way to lose all of these by the end of the year or month. We'll find out. So the toolbox is a Yukon. I want to say this is from Harbor Freight as well. It's been good so far though. It's pretty sturdy. Top of it I have beat up pretty good, and she's still rolling. So I guess that's all that matters. Tons of storage. And here, all right, I took the camera off the tripod just so you guys can see. So I know this looks like an absolute mess. Some would say that it is. But trust me, I know where everything is. If you guys ask me anything, I'll point right to it. So got some gloves. This is my dusting brush. Got some other paint brushes there. Yeah, this is kind of just really my catch-all. Gonna have a little bit of anything. If I get a boo-boo, got that, we're all good. Sharpening, I got my diamond sharpening right here. Leather, golly, I forgot what that's called. Jig from, I want to say this is Woodcraft. Really good jig for sharpening plane irons along with, you know, chisels. I've got my beater chisels here. It's either going to be for just beating up on some wood or as a weapon, just depends on the day. So yeah, this is that drawer right there. Here, this is same absolutely pristine, beautiful 2x4 table. It's bolted straight to the stud, so if I ever want to stand on this or do a backflip, you won't see me doing that, but I might. This is a really good table for sanding. It's typically what I use it for. Sorry, I stubbed my Tootsie. Golly. I'm gonna have a lot of sanding accessories in here. The Milescraft. This is one of those where you can sand, you know, different angles, things like that. I use this on a, I'd say daily basis, but I don't use it a lot though. And then I've got some of the, all right, we'll leave it there. Sounds good. One of these, tons of like different sizes. These you can attach to your drill and be able to sand in those curves. Hold on, I gotta fix it. Over here, this is typically where I'm doing my sharpening. Just lay it down right there. Nice, because whenever I'm, you know, going back and forth, this thing, you know, it won't move around on me. Right here, mineral spirits. This stuff's great. Got some goof off for whenever I'm a goofy goober and need to get something off. And how do you say it? Cyanacrylate? Hopefully. CA glue. This stuff's awesome. So many different uses. So yeah, along with, like I said, I just built all my new tables in here, so I don't have everything bolted down yet, but nice pocket hole jig. This one is from, well, I'd shout them out if they put a name on there, so no shout out there, but you know, it's pretty good. Nice little vise. When I first started, I bought like a metal vise, found out really quick, cannot use this for wood if you don't want it to come out like a spaghetti noodle, depending on how you know, tight you make it. Here, Central Machinery Harbor Freight Special belt and disc sander. This thing's awesome. I've really only used it one time. I bought it about 2 or 3 months ago, and the time that I used it, it was absolutely awesome. Right here, we've got It's my pride and joy. This was my birthday gift from my wife. This is the Skill Router. Let me tell you the model. Hold on, I'm gonna tell you this one. Got it, RT1322-00. This thing is awesome. So it comes out of the box with the plunge and the fixed base. This thing is really cool. So you can also change what kind of bit you're using, what kind of lumber, and it'll automatically choose the RPM, or you can change it, I believe, on your own, but I typically let it just because it probably knows better of what I need than I do. So yeah, this thing's absolutely awesome. I can't recommend it enough. I think realistically at Lowe's you can buy them for less than 150 bucks. And you cannot go wrong with a router out of the box with a plunge and a fixed base for less than 150 bucks. So go pick one up if you want. They are absolutely awesome. Up here, built this nice table. Wife absolutely, bit my lip. Wife absolutely hated it, so went right into the shop and mounted it on the wall. This holds some of my shims and some other squares. Those are from Harbor Freight. When I first started woodworking, I thought every square was the same. It's not. That thing is better as a boomerang than it is a square. So I decided to move it around. So if you guys ever see in the future videos of a wild animal running through here, it's probably a dog. If you don't see a dog and it's a different animal, let me know in the comments so I can eradicate it, because it might be a raccoon, something crazy. Not a big fan, even though raccoons are pretty cute when they're young pups. But all my sanding discs are over here. Got some, these are just kind of your Amazon special. They're not the greatest, gonna be awesome. Also have some Mirka sanding discs over here. These ones are, 5-inch. Mirka makes an amazing sanding disc. If you guys are wanting to up your game, go with Mirka. In my opinion, I think they're pretty awesome. All of my manuals are over here for all of my tools. Like I said, sometimes I need a little bit of help, so I will typically look at those whenever I don't know how to use something, along with dust masks. Dust masks are super important. I am, believe it or not, 24 years old, and I'd like to stay feeling this young, kinda. For as long as possible. So I use dust mask, eye protection, no gloves. I don't ever use gloves in the shop. So right here I've got the DeWalt 3.5 or 3.25 hand plane, electric hand plane. Love it. Got the Bauer, Bauer router with the, who is this? Milescraft. This is the plate that you can get. Gives you more control. I really like this because you can kind of move it around, do what you want. So a whole lot more control. Love that. So, all right, kind of a weird angle here. This is my clamp wall. I keep trying to convince my wife that I need more clamps, but she keeps saying no. So if you'll comment, need more clamps, that'd be amazing. I can show her that and convince her. So really wide variety of a little bit of everything. So yeah, I built that out of 2x4s, and it's a bad boy. So. All right, guys, that concludes this video. Thanks so much for stopping in. Like I said, I am a brand new creator, so if you would like, subscribe, and comment. If you guys have any questions, comments, or like I said, concerns, feel free to comment down below and see what I can do. Do you like it?
Beautiful.
Do you actually? Because if you don't, I'll